Hello and welcome back. Sa video na ito, ang pag-uusapan natin ay ang divisibility rules and common factors of numbers. Ito ay galing sa Davao City Modules video tutorial by Sir Jesse and Math 5 Quarter 1 Module 1. So week 1 ito, itong mga common factors of numbers and as well as the divisibility rules. Okay, so sana ay may matutunan kayo sa video na to. Let's start. We have Lesson 1, divisibility rules for 2, 5, and 10. Okay, let's try. Choose the letter of the correct answer. So, encircle natin. Which number greater than 20 but less than 40 is divisible by both 2 and 5? Okay, alin kaya? So, obviously, it is not 20 kasi greater than 20. Okay, so, nandito lang. Kaya lang, it is divisible by 2 dapat. So, obviously, mali. Naka-add tong 25 and 35 kasi hindi yan even numbers. So, it is obviously letter C, 30. Which pair of numbers have the common factors 2, 5, and 10? So, dapat even number. Dapat it ends with 5 or 0. And dapat multiple of 10. So, alin dyan? So, hindi na to. Ito, pwede. Kaya lang, hindi pwede sa 5. So, hindi siya pwede. Ito rin, obviously, hindi. So, dito tayo sa 5 or 0. Common factor of 2 and 5. Okay, so, hindi ito pwede sa 2. So, ito, letter D, 30 and 70. Number 3, which is the largest 4-digit number divisible by 5? Okay, largest. So, it is 999. Ito, 5. Letter B. Number 4, which numbers can be divided by both 2 and 5? So, dapat, it ends with 0. Hindi pwede sa 5 kasi even number dapat. Like, for example, these numbers. Ayan. Hindi na pwede yung iba kasi hindi yan divisible by 2. Number 5, which pair of numbers has the common factor of 5? Dapat, it ends with 5 or 0. Ayan. Itong dalawa, pwede. Tingnan natin yung iba, hindi pwede. So, letter B is the correct answer. Okay, so this time, ang pag-uusapan natin ay ano ba ang mga divisibility rules? Using examples. So, we have number 1. Example number 1 is 74 and 132 are both divisible by 2 since both can be divided by 2 without any remainder. In other words, yung dalawang numbers na yan ay divisible by 2 kasi nga sila ay even numbers. So, kagaya nito, 74 divided by 2 is 37. Then, 2 is a factor, which is the factor, one of the factor of 74, and it is also the divisor. So, 2 times 37 is 74. Kumbaga, these are the factors. Another one, 132 divided by 2 is 66. And 2 is also a factor. And ang tawag natin dito sa 2 na to ay ang common factor. Kasi nga sila ay common. Both this 74 tsaka ang 132 ay ma-divide or can be divided by 2. So, ang tawag niyan, common factor. At ito ring ang tawag dito, yung divisibility rule. Ibig sabihin, kapag even number siya, it is divisible by 2. Okay, another example, 80 and 110. Both of this, the 80 and 110 can be divided by 2, can also be divided by 5, and by 10. Bakit? Kasi even number nga itong 80 and 110. Tsaka pwede rin sila sa 5 kasi nga multiples of 5 itong dalawang numbers na to. Paano natin malalaman na multiple by 5 or multiple of 5? Kapag it ends with 0 or 5, yung last digit niya. Tsaka divisible by 10 kasi nga 0 ang kanyang last digit. Therefore, the common factors are 2, 5, and 10. Okay, so let us practice. Subukan natin. We are going to tick the column or lagyan natin ng check kung divisible ba by these numbers para malaman natin kung ano yung mga common factors. Using the divisibility test, 768. Okay, pwede ba sa 2? Pwede, kasi even number nga yan. 5, obviously not, kasi hindi 5 or 0. And 10, hindi rin. How about 845? So, is it divisible by 2? Hindi, kasi even number lang dapat. This is an odd number. Next, 5. Pwede kasi nga it ends with 5. And 10, hindi pwede kasi it does not end with 0. Next is 970 is an even number, so pwede dito. Pwede rin siya sa 5 and pwede rin siya sa 10. Kapag it ends with 0, yan ang clue natin. Pwede siya sa 2, sa 5, and sa 10. Kagaya nitong 4010. Okay, so this time, use the table to answer the task below. Number 1, find two numbers with common factor of 2 only. So, titingnan natin. Dapat 2 lang ang common factor nila. So, etong tatlo, kaya lang, titingnan natin. Yan. Common nga lang ang 2. Kasi itong number na to, yung 768, hindi niya factors ang 5 and 10. So, ibig sabihin, alin man sa dalawang yan, ang i-pair mo sa 768, it is a correct answer. So, pwedeng 768 and 970. Pwede rin 768 and 4010. Ayan, kagaya niyan. Pero hindi pwedeng 970 and 4010 kasi may iba silang common factors. Number 2, write a pair of numbers with common factors of 5 only. So, 5. Ayan, itong 845, pwede mong samahan ng 970 or 4010. Okay? Pero hindi pa rin itong dalawa pwedeng pagsamahin. So, pwedeng yan or pwedeng ito. Yan. Next, write a pair of numbers with common factors of 2, 5, and 10. So, itong dalawang numbers na to, kailangan may check siya sa tatlong columns. Yan. Okay, I hope that you got the correct answers. Next is, let us practice more. Use the divisibility rules to find the answer of the following questions below. Write all possible answers. So, you have number 1. Find the numbers greater than 50 but less than 60 which are divisible by 2. So, even numbers. Hindi pwede ang 60 kasi dapat 50 kasi dapat mas malaki sa 50. So, obviously, start tayo sa 52. Ayan, 54, 56, and 58. Hindi natin pwedeng isali ang 60 kasi less than 60 dapat. Next, what is the largest 3-digit number divisible by 2? So, since it is largest number, so 3-digit, so unahin mo talaga yung dalawang 9, 9, 9, and then saka ka mag-decide sa pangatlo. And dapat divisible by 2, so hindi mo pwedeng isunod ang 9. Hindi pwedeng 999. Baba ka ng konti. 998 ang sunod. Ayan. So, 998. Number 3, what is the largest, what is the smallest 4-digit number divisible by 5? So, this time naman, 4-digit, tapos smallest. So, ang smallest digit is 0, but you cannot start with 0. Okay? Kasi, kung 0 ka mag-start, hindi na siya magiging para siyang walang number. Kasi 0 ang value niya. So, mag-start tayo sa pangalawang pinakamaliit, which is the number 1. Tapos, sunod mo ng 0. So, meron ka ng 1, tapos sunod is 0, 0, tapos 5 digit. Dapat divisible by 5. So, dapat ang ending is 5 or 0. So, 1, 0, 0, and then decide ka, 5 or 0. Siyempre, mas maliit ang 0. So, 0 ang end mo. So, 1, 0, 0, 0. Ibig sabihin, it is 1,000. Number 4, using divisibility rules for 2, 5, and 10, find the common factors of 730 and 208. So, ano yung common factors? Hindi pwede ang 2. Diba? 5, hindi pwede sa 8. Yan. 10, hindi din pwede. So, ang correct answer, ang common factor lang is ang 2. And for number 5, using the divisibility rules for 2, 5, and 10, what is or are the common factors of 50 and 90? So, pwede sa 2, ang dalawa. Pwede rin sa 5, tsaka sa 10. So, it is 2, 5, and 10. Okay, so, let us remember, ito yung ating tandaan. The divisibility rules for 2, 5, and 10, if it ends with 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, or even numbers, pwede sa 2. Pag 0 or 5, pwede sa 5. Pag it ends with 0, pwede sa 10. Okay? A number is divisible by another number when it can give an exact quotient without a remainder, or the remainder is 0. 2 or more numbers divisible by 2 has a common factor of 2. When divisible by 5 has a common factor of 5, kung 10 rin is a common factor is 10. So, yun yung tinatawag nating common factors. Okay? So, we are going to proceed now with the Lesson 2, which is divisibility rules for 3, 6, and 9. Okay. Subukan nga natin kung alam nyo pa ba ang, meron na ba kayong idea sa divisibility rules for 3, 6, and 9. So, we have number 1. In 46,005 blank 4, what number can be replaced in the blank to make it a number divisible by 6? Kasi 3, 6, 9. Okay, so, do you have any idea? Okay, so, ang titingnan natin, magiging divisible siya by 6 kung divisible siya by 2 and 3. So, dapat even number. Pwede kasi 4 siya. And then, divisible siya ng 3. Advance ko na lang na info na sasabihin sa inyo. Kapag i-add natin lahat ng digits ay multiple of 3. Like for example, this one. 4 plus 6 equals 10. 10 plus 5 equals 15. 15 plus 4 equals 19. 19. Dagdagan mo lang para maging ano yung mga multiples of 3? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. Kasi 19 ka na. 21. Dapat maging 21, 24, or 27. So, or 30. So, 19, 20, 21. Pwede ang A. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Pwede rin ang 5. Kaya lang, walang 5 dito. So, etong 2 ang answer. Okay? Which pair of numbers have the common factor of 3? Okay, so titingnan natin. 3 ang kanyang common factor. So, dapat i-add natin yung dalawa. 8 plus 1, 9 pwede. 7 plus 4, 11. Hindi na yan pwede. Next, 6 and 3 pwede. 4 and 6, 10. No. Eto rin, obviously, 5 plus 6, 11. Hindi pwede. So, 3 and 6 pwede. And 7 plus 2 is 9 pwede. 3 plus 6 kasi is 9. So, pwede. 3, 6, 9 na yan. So, letter D. Number 3, which is the smallest 4-digit number divisible by 9. By the way, kung 9 naman, ganun din sa 3. I-add mo lang and then, tingnan mo kung 9 ba. Kagaya nito, 7 plus 2, 9 na kagad plus 1. Hindi na pwede. 10 plus 1, 11. Hindi na pwede. 7, eto, 7, 8, 9. Pwede tong letter C. Pwede rin tong letter D. Yan. Kaya lang, alin ba dyan ang mas smallest kasi? Alin dyan ang mas maliit in sa dalawa? Siyempre, mas maliit si letter D. Okay, so 1008 ang answer natin. And number 4, can be divided by 3 and 6. So, pwede to sa 3 and 6. Hindi pwede sa 6 kasi 21. Ito lang ang pwede. Sa 6, hindi rin to pwede. How about this one? Pwede. Pwede to sa 6. 6 times 7 is 42. And 6 times 10 is 60. Pwede rin yan sa 3. Okay, so, kasi 4 plus 2 is 6. 6 plus 0 is 6. Okay, so letter C ang answer. And number 5, common factors of 918 and 786. So, tingnan natin. Is it 3 and 6? So, tingnan natin kasi may 3. Sa 2, so wala na kagad tong, pwede rin pala yan sa 2. Okay, so tingnan natin. Subukan natin. Sa 3 and 6, 9 plus 1 is 10 plus 8 is 18. Pwede sa 3. 7 plus 8, 15 plus 1 is 21. Pwede rin sa 3. Okay? And even number sila, pwede sa 6. Letter A na kagad yan. Ang 9 kasi hindi na pwede sa 9 kasi nga 9 plus 7 plus 8 is 15 plus 6 is 21. X na kagad yung mga 9 na yan. Kasi 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, yung mga ganyan na dapat ang answer. Okay, so letter A. Okay, so parang na-discuss ko na rin lahat. Tingnan natin. So ayan na. Ayan, eto na yung divisibility test or divisibility rule. Kagaya nito. Let us study. Donna wants to arrange 147 red roses in the vases. She sees to it that there will be equal number of roses in a vase. How many roses could she put in the vase without having any left over? How many vases are needed? So, this is a problem. Kagaya nito, kung titingnan natin, napakahirap tingnan. Pero yan ay problem involving divisibility rules lang. Okay, so pwede ma-divide sa 3, 6, and 9. Tingnan natin. Kung sa 3, 1 plus 4, 5 plus 7, which is 12, pwede. Okay? By the way, sir, ano bang multiples ng 3? Hindi ko alam. Sige nga. I-add mo pa rin. 1 plus 4, 5 plus 7 is 12. Kung hindi mo alam na multiple ang 12 ng 3, so 12, 1 plus 2, 3. Ayan, 3. Basta 3, 6, 9. Ayan. How about by 6? Tingnan natin. Ay, 6, hindi na to pwede kasi nga hindi siya even number. Kasi dapat divisible by 3 and 2. Hindi siya even number. How about by 9? 12. Hindi pwede sa 9. So, dapat, ang sagot niyan, dapat divide niya into 3 groups. So, 147 divided by 3. Ganon. Okay, so, letter A, ito yung solution. A number is divisible by 3 when the sum, yan, sinabi ko na kanina. Yan. So, 12. Yan, kinontinue pa niya. 1 plus 2 is equal to 3. Ayan na. So, 49. So, to answer the problem, you can say that there will be 49 vases with 3 roses in each. Walang leftover na yan. Kasi 49 times 3 is 147. See? Mahirap tingnan ng problem, pero ganyan lang pala kadali ang solution. Okay? So next, a number is divisible by 6 when they are divisible by both 2 and 3. Kagaya nga sabi ko kanina, dapat even number siya. So, kagaya nito, example 48. 4 plus 2 is 12. And then 1 plus 2 is 3. Yan, pwede sa 3. Sa 2 pwede rin kasi even number. So pwede sa 6, which is 6 times 6 times 8, sorry, 6 times 8, which is 48. Okay, so next is, dapat hindi to 6 times 7, dapat 6 times 8 yan. Siguro na mali lang ng pag-type yung author niyan. Okay, letter C, a number is divisible by 9 when the sum of the digits is divisible by 9. Okay, nabanggit ko na rin to kanina, kagaya nito, 4 plus 6 is 10 plus 8 is 18. Kunwari, hindi mo alam na ang 18 is multiple of 9, ganun pa rin. 1 plus 8 is 9. Siguro, alam mo na yan. Next is, a number is divisible by another number when two numbers that are divided result to a quotient without a remainder. Ganun pa rin ang concept kanina, yung na-discuss ko. Okay? So, subukan natin. Lagyan pa rin natin ng check mark. Tingnan natin ang 468. So, 4 plus 6 is 10 plus 8, pwede sa 3. Kasi 18. Sa 6, pwede kasi even number. How about sa 9? 18, pwede sa 9. 345, tingnan natin. 3 plus 4 is 7 plus 5 is 12. Pwede sa 3. Pero hindi pwede sa 6 kasi odd number. And sa 9, hindi rin pwede kasi nga 12, hindi pwede. Dapat 18. Sorry, sa 954, 9 plus 5 is 14 plus 4. 18, pwede sa 3. Sa 6, pwede kasi even number. And 18, so pwede sa 9. 6 plus 4, kagaya nito, by the way, isang technique rin is, hanapin nyo muna ipares nyo yung mga digits na mag-result nga ng 10 para mas madali. Huwag kang 2 plus 3 is 5 plus 6 is 11 plus 4, 15. Tama rin naman, kaya lang mas mainam siguro kung applyan natin ang commutative property. Unahin natin si 6 plus 4 kasi 10 yan. So 10 na kagad yan, tas 5 to, 15. Divisible by 3. 15, pwede rin sa 6 kasi even number. Basta check dito, tas even number, yan, pwede yan sa 6. Sa 9, 15, hindi pwede. So, the answer, ito yung mga answers natin. So, for question number 4, find two numbers with common factor of 3 only. So, dapat, naka-check siya dito sa 3. Ayan, pareha sa 3. Tapos, hindi pwede sa 6 and sa 9. So, ito lang pwede, yung 468 saka 345. Kasi, etong number na to, hindi naka-check sa 6 and 9. So, it is 468 and 345. Next is, how about the common factors of 2, 3, and 6? So, dapat sa 2, So, bawal na yung 345 kasi hindi yan divisible by 2. 3 and 6. So, dapat sa 3 and 6. Ayan, kagaya nitong 468 and 954. Pwede rin 468 and 2,364. Ayan. Ayan. Okay. Next is, pwede nga rin 954 and 2,364. Next, write a pair of numbers with common factors 3, 6, 9. So, dapat 3, 6, and 9. Ay, itong dalawa, 468 and 954. Okay, I hope that you got the correct answers. Let us practice more. Use divisibility rules for 3, 6, and 9 to find the answer of the questions below. Number 1, find the numbers between 10 to 20 divisible by 3. So, start tayo sa we have 12, 15, and 18. Okay? Next, number 2. Itong number na to, ano daw yung dadagdag para maging divisible by both 3 and 6? Pwede na to sa 2 kasi even number. So, pag dinagdagan natin to na maging divisible by 3, divisible na rin siya sa 6. 5 plus 5 plus 5, 15. 15 plus 4 is 19. So, pwede natin dagdagan ng, para maging 21. So, dagdagan natin ng 2. Okay? 2. Pwede rin natin dagdagan ng 5. Kasi, dagdagan mo lang to ng 3, yung 2, maging 5. Dagdagan mo lang ang 5 ng 3 para maging divisible by 3. Magiging 8. So, kung check natin, 19 yan plus 2 is 21. 19 plus 5 is 24. And 19 plus 8 is 27. Yun ang mga divisibles, multiples ng 3. Next, what is the smallest 4-digit number divisible by 3? So, start tayo sa 1, followed by 0, 0, and then, kung 0 kasi ang dadagdag mo, hindi pwede. Kasi 1 plus 0 plus 0 plus 0 is 1. So, dapat 2 ang ending number mo. So, it is 1, 0, 0, 2. Kasi 1 plus 2 is 3. Next, what are the common factors of 738 and 207? Tingnan natin sa 3. 7 plus 3 is 10. 18 pwede. And 18. Pwede ang 3. How about sa 6? Ay, hindi pwede kasi i-add number na yan. 9. 7 plus 3. 18 nga yan. Tapos 9. Pwede. So, 3 and 9. Ayan. How about 54 and 69? Sa 3... Tingnan natin. Sa 6, hindi na pwede kasi 9, odd number. So, pwede sa 3. 6 plus 9 is 17. Hindi pwede sa 9. So, it is only 3. Okay, so I hope that you got the correct answer. And let us enhance activity. This time, using divisibility rules, answer the following. List all numbers greater than 20 but less than 30 that are divisible by 3. Ayan, so we have 21, 24, and 27. How about greater than 30 but less than 50 that are divisible by 6? So start tayo sa 36. We have 42 and 48. Next, smallest and the largest 2-digit number that has a common factor of 9. Smallest 2-digit number, so 18. Ayan. 18, tapos ang largest naman na divisible by 9, syempre 99. Ayan, 18 and 99. Write agree when the statement is absolutely correct and otherwise write disagree. Tingnan na natin. Dapat palaging tama para mag-agree. When a number is divisible by 9, it is divisible by 3. Okay, so syempre tama talaga kasi pag i-add mo 9 siya, kasi divisible by 9. Like for example, 18, 1 plus 9 is 9. Divisible talaga palagi yan sa 3 kasi 9 is a multiple of 3. Okay, so agree. When a number is divisible by 9, it is also divisible by 6. Obviously not. Example, the number 27 is an odd number. Hindi siya pwede i-divide or hindi siya divisible by 6. Okay? So disagree. We have the last lesson, lesson 3, which is divisibility rules for 4, 8, 12, and 11. Okay, tingnan natin. Let us try. Write yes or no if the number is divisible by the given numbers. Is 1,874 divisible by 4, 8, and 12? Siguro, guess lang muna tayo sa part na to. Anyway, will be discussing it later. So, the answer is no. How about 908? Is it divisible by 4? Siguro, yes. 344, is it divisible by 4 and 8? The answer is yes. 708, is it divisible by 4 and 12? The answer is no. And 187, is it divisible by 11? Ang alam ko, hindi divisible to kasi 1 plus 7 is 8. May tricks kasi dyan. Okay, so anyway, I will be discussing with you the different divisibility rules. Ayan, nakasulat na yan. A number is divisible by 4 if the last two digits can be divided by 4. Like for example, this one. Ang last two digits ng 524 is 24. So, 6 times 4 is 24. So, this is divisible by 4. If the number ends in two zeros, kagaya ng 200, divisible talaga yan ng 4. Kasi ang last two digit ng 200 is 0, 0 is 0. 0 is divisible by any number. Okay? A number is divisible by 8 if the last three digits can be divided exactly or divisible by 8. Kagaya nito, 112. Kaya lang, this time, kailangan mo talagang mag-divide ng 3 numbers. At least 3 numbers lang i-divide mo. Okay? So, may shortcut din dyan or may technique din dyan. Kahit na hindi mo nagamitan ng long division, titingnan mo lang. Kagaya nito, 11 divided by 8, diba, divisible siya, tapos may remainder na 3. Tapos yung 3, dugtong mo sa 2, 32. Multiple rin ng 8, so, divisible siya by 8. Ganyan. Okay? Kung subukan natin itong 524, kung divisible ba siya by 8. Kasi wala kang choice kung last 3-digit number, 3-digit lang yung binigay. So, 52, divide mo yan ng 8. Ang pinakamalapit is 48, di ba? 48. Skip count naman muna tayo ng 8. 8, 16, 24, 32, 40, 48, 56, 64, we have 72 and 80. So, ang pinakamalapit dito is 48. So, 52 yan. 48, 49, 50, 51, 52. Merong 4 na remainder. So, 4 and then dagdagan mo ng 4 yan. So, combine mo. 4 plus 4 and 4, 44. Hindi siya divisible by 8. Okay? If it ends with 3 zeros, obviously, it is divisible by 8. Like, for example, this 1,000, which is 125. Okay? Next, a number is divisible by 11 if the difference between the sums of the digits in the odds places and the evens places can be divided by 11. Like for example, this one. Ito yung mga parang alternating lang. Ganyan lang tingnan mo. Si 3 and 1 magkapares, tapos si 7 and 8 magkapares. So, 7 plus 8, 15, tapos si 1 and 3 naman, 3 plus 1 is 4. Subtract mo lang 15 minus 4, which is 11. Therefore, it is divisible by 11 kasi dapat 11 ang result. Okay? Tingnan nga natin yung kanina. Kagaya nito, 5 plus 5 and 4 magkapareha. So 5 plus 4 is 9. 9 minus 2 is 7. Hindi siya divisible by 11. How about 1,000? 1 plus 0 is 1, then 0 plus 0 is 0. 1 minus 0 is equal to 1. Hindi siya divisible by 11. Okay, next. A number is divisible by 12 if the sum of the digits can be divided by 3. Or if it is divisible by 3 and divisible by 4. Yan ang rule natin. So, tingnan natin. 168. 1 plus 6 plus 8. So, 15. Pwede sa 3. And then sa 4, tingnan natin. 68. Yung last two digits kasi 68. So, 68 divided by 4 is 17. Pwede. So, pwede rin siya sa 12. Kapag divisible by 3 and 4, pwede sa 12. Yun ang mga divisibility rules. So, okay, so we are down with the last activity. We have let us practice. Okay. Lagyan natin ng check kung divisible by 4, 8, 11, and 12. Tingnan natin. Sa 1024, pwede kagad sa 4 kasi ang last two digit is divisible by 4, 24. Sa 8, pwede kasi 24 ang mabubuo ng last 3 digits. Pwede sa 8. Sa 11 naman, tingnan natin. 1 plus 2 is 3. And then 0 plus 4 is 4. 4 minus 3 is 1. Hindi pwede. And then sa 12, dapat divisible by 4 and divisible by 3. Sa 3, tingnan na natin. 4 plus 2, 6 plus 1, 7. Hindi pwede. Okay? Next, how about 4? So, this number, 6,240. Pwede sa 4 kasi 40. 240, pwede sa 8. Sa 11 naman, 6 plus 4 is 10. 10 minus 2 is hindi pwede kasi 8. Sa 12, tingnan natin. Divisible na siya sa 4. Dapat sa 3 divisible. So, 6 plus 4 is 10 plus 2, 12. Pwede. Kasi divisible by 3 and 4. 528, pwede sa 28, sa 4 kasi 28 yung last 2 digits. Sa 528, so wala tayong choice. Apply natin yung technique na tinuro ko. Ang pinakamalapit is 48. Tapos may remainder na 48, 49, 50, 51, 52. May remainder na 4. Tapos idagdag natin ang 4 sa 8 combine. So 48, ganun. Pwede. Okay, pwede. And then sa 11, 5 plus 8 is 13 minus 2 is 11. Pwede sa 11. Sa 12, dapat divisible siya by 3 para maging divisible by 12 kasi divisible na siya by 4. So, tingnan natin. 5 plus 2 is 7 plus 8. 15 pwede. Okay, next. 624. Pwede sa 4. How about sa 8? Wala tayong choice. So, ganun applyan natin. Ang pinakamalapit dito is 56. 8 times 7 is 56. 56. 62 minus 56 is may remainder na 6. Tama ba? Okay, tama. 6 and then combine sa 4. 64 pwede sa 8. Okay, next is 11. 6 plus 4 is 10 minus 2 is 8. No. And then sa 12, 6 plus 4 is 10 plus 2 is 12. Pwede sa 3, pwede rin sa 4, so pwede sa 12. And finally, the last number is sa 4. Hindi pwede sa 4 kasi 30 is not divisible by 4. Sa 8 naman, 33. Hindi pwede. Kasi dapat 32 yan. 320 yan pwede. So, hindi pwede. Obviously, hindi na rin pwede yan sa 12 kasi hindi na pwede sa 4. How about 11? 3 plus 0 is 3. Minus 3, yung nasa gitna. So, 3 minus 3 is 0. Kapag pwede sa, kapag 11 or 0, divisible by 11 yan. So, sa 12, hindi na pwede. So, these are the answers. I hope that you got the correct answers. Okay, so that's all for today. I hope that you have learned something. And allow me to end my video with this quote. Popular quote, math gives us the hope that every problem has a solution. So, huwag tayong mawala ng pag-asa. Lahat ng may problema ay meron talagang solusyon. So, lahat ng math problems, may solution yan. Kaya, try and try lang tayo and then study lang tayo. Thank you very much for watching.